Hey, hi there, Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynda, and I'm thanking you for tuning into those energies and influences that are coming through for your weekend reading, July 12th to the 14th of 2019. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. This is a predictive, condensed general reading. Please only take those portions that resonate with you. Also, remember to check out that description box below. There is a free birth chart calculator at the bottom. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Aquarius, off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. The Four of Cups, Aquarius. This is water energy. You might be feeling a little discontent. This is waiting for the right opportunity. This is being open for room to grow, for something new to come in. You're resting and withdrawing. You do have options. There's that offer. You're contemplating joy and drifting and dreaming before getting back to that daily grind. You might be feeling some indifference about this offer, or dissatisfaction, could be some boredom, maybe daydreaming. It's a withdrawal from an emotional situation. It's going within. It's seeking inspiration. It's a voluntary withdrawal, like taking time out to contemplate and meditate on your emotions. You might be tired of a situation, and you lack emotional resources to proceed. But the answers and the inspiration you need to go on are there for you. Do not sink into apathy. It blocks you from seeing other emotional opportunities. So pay close attention to your dreams. They are messages, and watch for signs and synchronicities, and do not get stuck in your withdrawal. Find ways to move forward. This is waiting for something, turning things over in your mind, ruminating, overanalyzing, being suspicious or reluctant, obstinate or jaded, feeling disenchanted, apathetic or bored or self-absorbed. You might be refusing an offer or demanding proof. You could be distrusting others' intentions toward you or procrastinating. You might be waiting for a better offer. Your second card. This is the energy that's crossing over your path. Number 3 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Empress. This can be a Libra or a Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This ruling planet is Venus. The primary principle is relating and natural growth. You're ready to help make your life work better through bringing about cooperation in your environment. This is someone who's endowed with the ability to listen and understand. They are also a representative of beauty and harmony, as well as the ability to create both. This reminds that if we are patient and gentle and caring, we can create fertility. This card can signify marriage and our commitment to union, or at the very least, a good friendship. If this is a question about your current relationship, it's a very good indication of support. There's both financial and emotional support available in this situation. There's being sensual and using compassion, and there's abundance here. It's being fertile and creative and compassionate, nurturing and generous. Maybe doting. Your hard work is going to pay off. Someone might be mothering or caretaking or nurturing yourself or others, showing hospitality, freely giving or openly receiving, appreciating or creating beauty, and savoring comfort. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. This is your attitude. Number 0 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Fool. This is an air element card, which links it to the sign of you, Aquarius. This is the first of the major arcana of the 22 cards that show hidden meanings. This is a new path. A choice is offered, just like that cup hanging in the air there with the 4 of Cups. This is also a blind leap of faith. It's taking a risk. It's absolute faith in the universe. The Fool gives us courage to continue on and to seek new experience. and you should be following your own instinct rather than the advice of others. This is very strong because the Hangman is here in your reading. This is being on the edge of an important new beginning and trusting where the universe is taking you. It's a spontaneous good time. It's travel and being up for a new adventure. There's unlimited potential here. This is someone that turns their attention towards the spirit. And there's an unexpected influence that will soon come into play. There could be a sudden unlooked-for opportunity or the possibility of an adventure or an escape. But the need to abandon old ways and start something new and untested is needed. Fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Knight of Wands, Aquarius. This is fire energy. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This can be travel, which would be another travel card here. This can be a change of residence or a journey or some kind of adventure. Could even be a message. Can be immigration or a quick departure. The knights are younger in spirit, if not age, than the king or queens, and they're less established in life. They're full of eagerness and self-confidence, and they do not always know where they're going, and without concrete plans they can burn out before they achieve their goals. Knights are driven by passion for a cause. Passion is the cause for the Knight of Wands. If it hastens the pulse or spikes the adrenaline or raises the stakes, this knight charges after it. They're impatient with details, and they're inclined to attract attention. They're eager to show what they're made of, and if there's applause for their efforts, they'll happily repeat the performance. There's a lesson here to learn that before they can reach maturity, they must temper their appetites with restraint. Such discipline is what separates the journeymen from the masters. This is being energetic and enthusiastic and confident and daring, self-motivated, feisty, restless, sexually adventurous, a thrill seeker. They have a good sense of humor. You might be doing things like competing or taking risks, or rousing the support of others, pursuing adventure or creative ventures. And now your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Number 12 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This can be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendants. This is a new perspective with suspension and attachment. There may be a sacrifice with a sacred pursuit. It's self-surrender to a higher wisdom, and it's surrendering to what is. It's material temptation being conquered now, and an ability to overcome substance abuse. Self-surrender is what leads to the transformation of the personality. And this is a pause in someone's life, a suspended decision. It's patience and waiting and having to review. It's wisdom, circumspection, and discernment, trials and sacrifice. This is being suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making. Readjustment may be needed, but there's no hurry. Pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. This is a sacrifice with a release and acceptance. This is a person who will not be moved until they're ready, a person unto their self. This is a voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of greater value and a time of greater understanding. This is when your life is simply suspended for a time in order to recognize what needs to be changed in the personality to embody more light. That's what the nimbus around the man's head represents. This is new insight, awareness, and enlightenment. And you may need to be willing to lose something of lesser value to gain something of a greater value. Could be an investment of time or energy or money may have to be made. But whatever is at stake, some sort of sacrifice is needed in order to attain the envisioned goal. So shift your attention, change up your routine to shift your energy flow. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise Linn. Aquarius, you've got stepping into power. You are strong beyond measure. Take back your power. Stand in your own light. Even if your burden seems heavy, it makes you stronger. If you've been standing on the sidelines or acquiescing to the needs of others, this card is letting you know it's time to stand up for yourself. The challenges you faced are making you stronger. You no longer need to live your life for others. Yet if you choose, your light can illuminate the path for those who walk beside you. The Sacred Traveler wants you to know that the greatest power is silent and deep. It doesn't need a show of force. It just is. If you've lost or given away your authority to someone or something else, it's time to reclaim it. If you're afraid of standing in your truth because you are afraid of being judged, shunned, or rejected, it's time to let go of your hesitation. If you've been carrying responsibility for others, you're stronger for it. However, it's time to decide to either let them go or continue forward with them, but on your own terms. You have a remarkable inner power, spiritual power, that is born of sacred love, wisdom, and grace. Aquarius, here's your animal message from the deck by Susie Green. You've got tortoise. When changes are made for the sake of change itself, resist. As a fixed sign, you understand that. Older than the dinosaur, embodiment of ancient wisdom and living testament to the wonder of her form, unchanging tortoise plods on through time. Like tortoise, resist change for novelty's sake. Be true to your way of living, your partner, and your creativity, lest you destroy something more wonderful than you yet know. Tortoise also counts as constructing a mental carapace to protect yourself from the unjustified criticisms of others. For as tortoise hatchlings emerge from their shells perfect, you too were born flawless. Aquarius, here's your take note moment. When we apply the principles of the subconscious mind, we are then able to pray effectively. Our prayers answered according to the universal law of action and reaction. Thought is the initial stage of action, the very beginning of development. The reaction is a response from your subconscious mind which corresponds with the nature of your thought. So we busy our minds with the concepts of harmony, health, peace, and goodwill, and soon you will begin to notice wonders happen in your life. Aquarius, more next time, so I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.